One of the 7 natural wonders of the world is dying at a rapid pace. Let's unleash our inner explorer so we don't miss out.
Made it out here. Really excited to do our first dives and snorkel.
One of the 7 wonders of the world.
Yeah, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. We're so lucky to be right here in this specific position, about to go explore right here at the Great Barrier Reef. Can't wait to take you guys along.
Alright. First stop is going to be snorkeling Great Barrier Reef. I mean, I'm really excited going down, about to go hit that blue water, about to go explore those reefs. I really wonder what's down there. Shall we find out? Oh my god, look, oh my goodness. The school of fish right there, Nikaya having, oh my goodness, look at the coral. I mean, look at the mesmerizing beauty we've got right in front of us. I mean, there's so much diversity. I mean, can you guys look at the amount of fish that we have right in front of us? Various different schools. I mean, I see blue-green chromis down here. There's various different varieties of coral. These little striped fish are actually, they were right next to me the whole time. They were loving my presence. We were having a great time. I mean, as you guys can see, the whole 360 views, look at that coral down there. Wow. Hi, Nikaya. There's me. We're having a great time, you know, just exploring the mesmerizing beauty of the Great Barrier Reef, the largest reef in the whole entire world. Can you guys even imagine? This has been on my bucket list for forever. I've actually been keeping saltwater fish for about 2 years, and I'm really excited. I'm really glad that I had the ability to just, I mean, come over here, explore how these guys live in the wild. And this is one of the life-changing moments that I've had. Right here, I mean, as you guys can see, we're just, you know, swimming with the fishies. The amount of diversity, again, like these fish are just crazy. They basically all live down in the corals, and oh my goodness, look, I mean, far down we can see the giant school. I have no idea what those are, and I do not want to find out. That was a little scary, but we're gonna go ahead and, you know, just keep exploring. I mean, we're explorers down here. We're always having a great time right here at the Great Barrier Reef. If I could describe this place with one word, it would be heaven. Oh my god! Oh! Is that a jellyfish? Oh! You guys know what time it is. It's dive o'clock!
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be a blast.
Alright guys, I might be looking like I'm ready to go down, but I'm really not. I'm kind of scared, and it's my first time diving. And I do look a little nervous.
Are you excited?
I'm really excited.
I mean, you guys heard it in my voice. I sound a little scared, and I'm just looking down at the instructor just to see what is going to happen.
Ready. It's gonna be a blast.
Alright, time to test out the air. I mean, this air is really dry, and I'm kind of excited. Oh my god, I'm really excited to go down. On to the 3 rules of scuba diving.
What was rule number 1?
Always breathe.
Breathe through the mouth.
Yes. And rule number 2?
Equalize.
Oh, the equalize. Show me everybody. What was rule number 3?
Follow you.
Okay.
Alright, and just like that, we made it down into the water. We still have not sunk yet because we have some air that is basically letting us float. But honestly, at this point, I'm getting a little nervous. And I'm not really sure what's going on. The deep depths, I mean, we're not even deep yet, but just breathing underwater is kind of scary. I mean, it's like it is at this point. But, you know, as you guys can see, I'm looking great, and the instructor now is just telling us, hey, you need to get up, and you need to make sure you follow this specific rope. Just hold on to the rope, and that's how we're just gonna be great scuba divers, and we're gonna go all the way down. Oh my goodness, and we're down. I mean, as you guys can see, lots of people are down. We're holding it. We are swimming down to the coral reef, and we're just about to have a great time. I mean, the views that we're gonna get, they're gonna be sensational. As we're going down, I mean, all I'm feeling is that, hey, like, this is a whole different world. It feels different. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, our instructor, he's actually from Spain, and he was actually a really fun guy. And really amazing. He did a great job. Oh my god, as you guys can see, I mean, the school of blue-green chromis right here. I mean, another thing that we can see is just a bunch of different coral and structure, just, I mean, showing us the different Montipora corals, just guiding us to the reef. We're having an amazing time just breathing underwater. I'm taking some footage. And I mean, right there is the lady who's doing her footage, yeah, you know, she's having a great time. She was actually from San Diego. As you guys can see, I mean, the bigger fish are right there, down here as well. I mean, right above me are the big fish. Oh my god, look at that plate of Montipora coral. Wow. All those little blue dots are actually fish. I mean, this yellowfish was really cool as well. I mean, this reef is just fantastic. And I mean, wow. Like, do you guys even have any words to describe this? Because I don't. I mean, this is just, what a oh my god, is that a shark? Is that a shark? Is that a shark? Oh my god, did we just witness a shark? Wow, as you guys can see right there, the shark is just going, it went through the reef. Oh my god, I'm taking a selfie with the shark. Wow. Oh my god, look at these fantastic weeds that we've got going on right in front of us, and the instructors are just guiding. I mean, I can't believe we just saw a shark. Wow, look at this anemone. And I'm just taking a little selfie as well, and you know, just swimming in and going to the smaller reefs, smaller corals, and just experiencing the various different habits that a lot of these fish have, and just, it's a whole different world. I mean, it doesn't even feel real. Feels like you're in space. And I mean, as you guys can see, I'm just exploring all these corals just from up close and personally. There's a school of chromis right there as well, a little damselfish with a bunch of different corals right in the middle. And we're out. We are out. We are finally out.
That was amazing.
Pretty cool feeling. Alright, yeah.
Alright. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi.
I'll just get you to sign out.
Get my mask back on. Oh my god. Just tried scuba diving for the first time. It is probably the craziest thing I have ever done. Nakaya, how are you feeling?
That was very intense.
That was it honestly felt like I was in space. I honestly am still so shocked. It literally feels like I went somewhere where I don't know what I'm thinking. My mind is frogged. My thinking is frogged.
He's very astonished. He's out of words right now.
Yes. That was a great feeling though. Had a great time. So glad I was able to take you guys along this ride with you. And yeah, let's continue this. Had a fantastic time up in Saxon Reef. We saw a lot of coral, saw a lot of great species of fish, saw a great and amazing looking shark diving throughout the corals, black tip shark. Had an amazing time. But now we're here at Norman Reef. The dive flag is on and people seem to be ready to get in the water. Kaya, how are you feeling?
I'm ready for round 2 to get back in the water and see some more fishies.
All right, it's gonna be a great time. Like I said, the dive flag's on. People are ready. It's gonna be a great time. Let's do this. We've got someone on the boat trying to give us some great input right here.
Oh, you know, but if you look out here, you've got beautiful corals, reef, and you've got a lovely glass bottom boat over here.
Absolutely.
You head out that way, actually.
It actually drops down to about 1,000 meters.
Wow.
1,000 meters. That's deep. I don't think we're going there, but you know.
Oh, you sure?
I think I might be sure, but we're gonna explore the reef area around here and have a great time. Alright, Kai, you're ready to snorkel right here.
I'm so ready.
It's gonna be a blast, guys. I mean, this is our second to last reef that we're exploring, and I'm really excited to see a lot of crazy wildlife that the Great Barrier Reef has to offer.
And off we go. We're going down these steps. I mean, the boat is just hanging out. This guy's our instructor. He's telling us, hey, like you've gotta put anti-fog spray within your glasses so you can actually see. So that's exactly what we're doing. I mean, as you guys can see, there's a lot of people just snorkeling, you know, having a good time. This is the spray that I was talking about earlier. And I am just taking a little dip, you know, taking a seat, and I'm about to put my flippers on. And, you know, flippers are actually, someone told me in Bondi Beach, Australia, that flippers are shark repellent. I'm not really sure how accurate that is, but again, you know, I'll take his word for it because he seems like he knew what he was doing. But, I mean, as you guys can see, the flippers are coming on and we are about to go explore.
Where's the reef? Is it that way?
So yeah, it's pretty much right behind us here.
Got it. Cool.
And off we go. I mean, we are just in the water right now. The clarity right here is not that good because this is not the actual reef itself. We're about to go swim over to the reef and we are right here. Oh my god, I see that red Monte Pora right through the distance and it's looking at me and just saying, hey, look at my mesmerizing beauty. Oh my god, it's just, it's popping so hard, it's crazy. And I mean, as we can see, I mean, like, when you see closely, the depth and the density within any coral reef is just amazing. Oh my god, that Monte Pora just cannot stop looking beautiful, that's the thing. I mean, as we can see, the diversity around here, like, it's just crazy. So I think this place is called the Coral Gardens, and we're just having a great time right here at the gardens and just exploring the amazing beauty of the reef itself. And I mean, those little plate corals that you see, they're called the Monte Poras. Right here, hi, how's it going, guys? We're having a great time. We got the noodles so we can swim properly and the waves are not hitting us super hard. All right, let's explore more. Oh my god, I think we're getting closer. Oh my god, oh wow. Look at the beauty in some of those fish. I honestly have oh, I think those red ones might be bubble tip anemones. Don't quote me on that though. But as you guys can see, like, the amount of fish that are over here are pretty wild. I mean, this is actually, so this little brown tank that we've got right in front of us, I actually have that back home in my saltwater tank. But the size of them out here is just so crazy. These ones are probably maybe 10 to 20 times larger than my reef tank. And peace sign, baby. Oh, it's all about peace. And I mean, we're making peace with the beauty right here that's in front of us. That fish looks a little big. I mean, that thing looks pretty. And I mean, we're just floating away, you know, swimming. We've got our tube, so we're able to film properly. And I mean, look at the vast majority of these corals we've got right in front of us. Wow. Oh, I saw that fish trying to come out of that rock. But it looked at me and it just realized, hey, humans, I do not want to see you and I do not want to interact with you. But, oh, wow. Honestly, my favorite part about any reef is just the nooks and crannies, just because the dense and density and the diversity that you can get in one of those little caves and nooks and crannies, just it's pretty wild. The types of fish that you're able to see, especially, I mean, a lot of fish are fairly territorial, and they do like certain parts of the rock. And that's exactly what, I mean, I was seeing right there. Honestly, the camera is not even doing this enough justice. The one thing that I totally forgot to tell you is that whenever you're recording underwater, the footage is usually, the colors are not popping as hard just because the camera doesn't really capture those. When you see stock footage of coral or coral reefs, and it looks very, very bright, those are actually artificially added. Those colors are artificially added within those pictures or videos to make them pop a little bit. I only increased the saturation for this specific video just a teeny tiny bit, just so we're able to, you know, get that little pop, especially since it was a cloudy day. I'm sure if you guys go on a super sunny day, like, you'll get that extra pop. And I mean, as we can see, I mean, so the little bush that you guys can see on the left-hand side, it's turning a little white. So I was actually having a chat with a marine biologist on our boat regarding the coral bleaching. And I know coral bleaching has been a pretty big issue within Australia, and that was one of the reasons I even went to the Great Barrier Reef, because it was, I mean, number one, it's one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, and number 2, I'm a big saltwater fish and coral guy, and I needed to see the Great Barrier Reef before it disappears, per the news that I had heard. I mean, after going down to the Great Barrier Reef and talking to the marine biologists face to face, I actually was able to hear some more of a positive news. And that positive news was that the reef itself is evolving. So previously, when I was talking to you about the white bleached coral, that specific coral was only bleached for a little bit. And it's over time, it's gonna adapt to the changing environment. But again, still, we need to take care of the environment. We need to save these things right here, man. Are you guys really admiring the beauty that we've got right in front of us? I don't think you guys understand how beautiful this is. Wow. These fish are just, I mean, looking majestic. Does this not feel like it's space? To me, it does. I mean, me, present at this specific time, it feels like I'm in space. I'm in a whole different world, and I'm in someone else's world, and I'm just exploring their world while they're just living their best lives. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm just having a great time right here. As we can see right in the middle, there's a little bit of a gap. Oh my God, is that a parrotfish I see? So that little neon dot that you guys, I think I'm gonna follow it. The neon dot, oh my God, another parrotfish, wow. So those little blue/neon fish are called parrotfish, and they're actually fairly abundant. I saw those snorkeling up in a bamboo beach in Thailand as well. There were a bunch of them. So, I mean, honestly, you guys might be able to observe that the camera is shaking a little bit. And the main reason for that specific shake is that the waves at this specific day are just super aggressive, that we're just getting back and forth. We're getting a little rocky action, back and forth action. But you know, we're still having a great time exploring the reef and just exploring the mesmerizing beauty that we've got right in front of us. This is more the non-deep part of the reef. There's not that much density, as you guys can see. The rock density is not. Oh my God! Look at that blue fish. Oh, that's triggerfish. You guys are able to see that's a triggerfish because of the way it's flapping its wings. So triggerfish actually do this type of movement. I believe that little yellow one. Oh my God! Oh my God! That's a brown naso tang. Wow! Wow! That is fantastic. I mean, wow! This is amazing. As a saltwater hobbyist myself, this is heaven. I am actually able to see these guys out here in nature, out here just hanging out, where they actually come from. I actually am starting to like this part of the reef a little bit more. Oh my God, and I think I observed one of my favorite fish that I currently have right now, Spooky. Spooky is a Scopus tang that we were able to observe previously, but I'm also seeing another type of parrotfish. I mean, this parrotfish is looking pretty fantastic as well. It's not neon green. Don't quote me on that, but this might be a female or a different type. But this looks like a fantastic fish as well. You know, just going through the reef, having a great time, and you know, we're just living our best lives, exploring the reef the way this reef is supposed to be explored. Alright guys, let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the Great Barrier Reef itself. What is the Great Barrier Reef? Well, the Great Barrier Reef is actually the largest reef in the whole entire world. a lot of our ecosystem actually depends on the reef itself. I know we have learned a lot about the forests, how they're super important within the carbon cycle, but again, the reef play a major role within the carbon cycle as one. What you're currently seeing right now, this is what we need to save. This is what we need to save from global warming. This is what we need to save by just using more eco products, because these guys deserve a clean home. As you guys can see, I mean, oh my god, look at this beautiful orange fish that we've got right in front of us. That thing is fairly majestic. We're having a great time right here at the reef, you know, exploring various different types of tangs right in front of us. And, you know, just having a great time swimming away. And as you guys can see, one thing that I totally forgot to tell you, I've actually, I did see a lot of different algae. Oh my god, is that an angelfish? That is exactly an angelfish, and I'm following it. Wow. So that species of angelfish is called a royal angel, and they're fairly majestic. I'm sure you guys have seen those in various different aquariums as well. Oh my god, I totally forgot the name of this fish, but it's something popular as well. But yeah, I mean, you guys can probably look it up if you're interested. As you can see, I mean, we're just swimming away. I'm actually kind of getting washed by that. Oh, who is this big boy? Who is this big boy? And oh wow, I think that might be another parrotfish. But oh my, let's chase this school. What is this school doing? That's quite a majestic school, I'm not gonna lie. That looks very fantastic. The triggerfish and the parrotfish, it kind of seems like, I mean, me and all these crazy species of fish, we're all friends. We're having a great time, you know, exploring the ocean, exploring the reefs, exploring the coral together. As you guys can see, we've got a little bit of the deeper trench of the reef right in front of us right now. Honestly, it looks unreal. I think that's all I can say. Unreal is the one word. So one thing that I totally forgot to tell you, I'm a huge fan of the color yellow, and I actually saw some mimic yellow tangs right in front of us as well. So wherever you guys see like a large yellow fish, that's not a yellow tang, that's a mimic tang. That's exactly what they're called. The yellow tangs are actually from Hawaii, which I will probably be exploring Hawaii just because of yellow tangs, since, I mean, yellow is an amazing color and I'm a humongous fan of it. As we can see, you know, we're just having a great time swimming away. Does this kind of feel like Finding Nemo to you guys? Because it kind of does to me. I think it's prettier though. That Montipora plate. That giant plate you guys see, the Montipora plate, I actually have one at home in my saltwater tank, and it just, it's not as big as that, and I would hope it gets that big one day, but I mean, I would need a pretty large tank for that. But as you guys can see, we're just swimming away, exploring the reefs, having a great time. Parrotfish are right there. The coral diversity, as you guys can see, on the shallower side of the reef, it's starting to decrease. And the main reason for this decrease is actually the waves themselves. The waves are a little aggressive and they kind of wash a lot of the coral away. So that's exactly the reason whenever you see not super deep, but like kind of deep caves, that's where you see the most amount of diversity, is because they're still getting enough flow for them to get nutrients, but they're not getting too much flow that they're getting washed away. I mean, during this snorkel sesh, maybe 10 to 20 times I almost got washed away. I got some water within my glasses, and I was just kind of freaking out for a little bit, just because, I mean, the waves were a little aggressive this day. But, I mean, all that, having to deal with the aggression of the waves, and having to deal with, you know, just being on a boat, and just spending a whole day on the water, all of that is worth it, especially when you're at the Great Barrier Reef. I mean, the largest reef in the whole entire world. And oh my god, those black fish look really majestic as well. Wow.